This right here is eating away at your brain. You might already have the urge to scroll, and that's how we both know that your mind is getting fucked by the minute. This is why you can't focus. Before I started becoming aware of this, there'd be times where when there's nothing to do, I immediately open Instagram. Then after a couple minutes, Snapchat. After a couple minutes, TikTok, and then YouTube. And it just becomes a cycle. And this cycle happens subconsciously every time I get bored. You ever had that moment where you were gonna do something and then you end up getting distracted by another thought or something you saw over here and you immediately forget what you were gonna do, and now you're just stuck there like, wait, what was I gonna do again? It's because of the spontaneous behavior that you've trained your mind to adapt to. You can't focus on one task because the moment it doesn't become satisfying or it doesn't feel good, that's a key word, you're putting your emotions into it as well, you immediately look for another thing to satisfy you. And the solution to this is to first be aware of it. And if you're still here, then obviously now you're aware of it. Next step is you gotta be consciously intentional with what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Your habits. If you ever catch yourself going on Instagram, ask yourself why. Is there a purpose behind it? Why am I on Instagram? No purpose? Put that shit down. Find something better to do. If you want to break that cycle, you have the decision. Now that you're aware of it, you have the choice of whether or not, once you become aware, do you stay in that loop and just say fuck it because I have nothing else better to do? Or do you make that change?